There are questions tonight about the shooting of 3 teenage robbery suspects by law enforcement officers. The teenagers were shot at a Jack-in-the-Box on Highway 6 in northwest Houston last week. Matt Doherty is following that story. Matt.
Yeah, Ron, deputies say when the teens stepped out of that Jack-in-the-Box restaurant last week, they started shooting at officers. That's when officers said they had to fire back. But the people we spoke with earlier today are telling a totally different story. They say the teens were inside of the restaurant when they were hit, and they never fired a shot. It's been 1 week since the deadly shootout, but the windows at the Jack-in-the-Box still haven't been replaced. Today, hopeless families led by leaders of the new Black Panthers gathered in the parking lot of the place where their kids were shot.
Up to 62 shots, I was told. It was a massive amount of shots.
The 4 boys involved, 15, 16, 17, and 18 years old, are suspected of committing 10 holdups. The 16-year-old is dead, the rest are in jail.
We got eyes on you behind the trash can.
The sheriff's deputies say it took a joint robbery task force, which included 4 agencies, one with federal agents, to finally take down the 4 teenagers. They say they spotted the foursome riding in the suspected getaway car late Monday night, then they followed them. They didn't pull them over. They waited to see what they would do. The group stopped at the Jack-in-the-Box, and once inside, they held up the fast food worker behind the register. Then deputies say they fled. And once outside, law enforcement told them to drop their weapons. But instead of surrendering, deputies say the teens fired their guns at them. Then deputies say they fired back, wounding all of them, killing one of them.
Well, I was in the drive-thru at the same time it was getting robbed. And then I saw the SWAT guys come running across the parking lot with machine guns. They came around the front side of the dining room there, and then they just started opening fire through the outside of the windows.
Okay.
And then one of the SWAT guys told me to get out of here, and I took off.
But today, that's what the new Black Panther Quanell X says happened. He says a law enforcement source who was there on the night of the shootout leaked some contentious information. He says the teens were ambushed during the holdup. They never fired a shot.
He said, Quanell, we bagged everybody's hands. And I don't mean to say this, even the deceased young man's hands, we bagged his. He said, Quanell, they're not going to find any gunpowder residue. He said they never shot.
Now, we reached out to the Harris County Sheriff's Office for comment. They have yet to get back with us. Reporting live from Northwest Harris County this hour, Matt Doherty, KHU 11 News.
All right, thank you so much, Matt.